Alright, so this shit is done and done. Cleaned up the shack, got it through. uh, yeah, just cleaned up the shit, man. That's it. Sparkling clean. Now, next up, I'm gonna go to the roof, spark one up, and then get ready to head to go check out Mark Telecom. And wow, it's beautiful out here, man. This shit is off the fucking chain, man. Love this roof. Love this roof. So there it is. That's the water back there. Shit. So cleaned up the pad. Today went right. Today went right. Woke up, put in 4 miles. Took a nice ass swim. Water was cold as fuck. It felt great. Then I walked back, got an espresso, and then cleaned up the fucking shack, man. The entire place is clean. Everything is organized. We're gonna have now different spaces, literally separate church and state. So separate space for sleeping only, separate space for working, separate space for eating, and then a separate space to practice yoga or stretching. I don't really do the spiritual side of the yoga thing. But yeah, I actually do in terms of like connecting at the moment, but there's no beliefs associated. It's merely deep stretching and then connecting with how your body feels at the moment and practicing presence. Yeah, so cleaned up. Next thing up, I'm gonna go to, yeah, first Mark Telecom to go to check out the internet, and then I might grab some food. But first things first, I need to go to the coffee shop to connect to the internet to check, just in case my email doesn't have some really badass news in terms of like some technical issues with the money being transferred from the US to here. That will be a fucking disaster, and I got this fear about it, you know. So I'm gonna go check, get a coffee, check on my email. Hopefully there are no catastrophes waiting, and then after that I'm gonna head to Mark Telecom. That's the first stop out of the providers that I'm gonna check out, see what information they have, and then yeah, after that, go get food supplies to get the food for tonight. So I'm gonna cook a tagine, vegetables on coal. No, the tagine earlier, you guys remember, is gonna go on propane, but then the sardines are gonna go on coal. But this all depends if I make it. Like it's already almost heading to sunset. Maybe the fish port won't have fish. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can put this thing up here to get a. Oh yeah, still cracking. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna spark one up. So yeah, I'm being paranoid about this money, man. Even though it's a regular ass transfer, like just a transfer, but since I made a mistake one time and it caused like a 20-day turnaround, that shit haunts me now, you know? Yo, these trees already feel epic. Now today was a good day. 4 miles in, I swam, cleaned up the fucking house. On point. Oh, yesterday I did a yoga session back here. Right? Literally. It was it was uh it was no more than 30 minutes, but it was fucking epic because when I got done with my practice, also within the practice, I I'm looking at the stars and it was clear night. Unbelievable. Like you see the fucking tapestry of the sky with thousands of stars in it. And then when I was done with my practice, I laid down on my back for like another 15 minutes just watching the stars. And I can't even begin to put into words what that experience was like. And then when I got done, I went down and just absolutely slept like, I want to say like a baby. I don't know why people say that. But if you sleep like a baby, you're going to be waking up every few hours and crying, right? So I slept through all the way, probably like till 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Well, I woke up to make Fajr. I definitely got that in. That was also an amazing thing today. And I slept. I had an unbelievable sleep after that practice, man. So, like, everything here is promoting my health, well-being, and me and my ability to be present. I couldn't ask for more. Like, I'm humbled, you know? Yeah, so it's fucking epic, man. Let's go check out Gentrified Town right next to me. See what's cracking, you know? Oh, here it is. Here it is. You know? That's money back there, you know? That's money back there. But I don't give a fuck. Because to me, the fucking beach shack is what it's about, man. It's about the beach shack. Fuck all of that mansion on the beach, luxury ass penthouse on the beach. Fuck all of that. It's about the shack. That's what it's about. It's about the shack. And it is about this moment. This JJ. You know, my wife used to call it that, JJ, you know? We used to smoke together. That was cool. That was cool. I miss her. I don't even know if she's still my wife. Like, we haven't talked in a while, and she's been saying many times she's gonna file for a divorce. And she wants me to, like, sign the paperwork. I tell her, look, you can get a no contest divorce in California, right? You don't need my signature, you know? Yeah. She used to call these JJs. But that's neither here nor there. This is about the beach shack right now. And it's about discovering what is the role. I can't even call it role. Like, what does life have in store for you? You won't know what the fuck that is if you're not present at the moments that life is trying to hand there. And most of the time, you're not gonna recognize what the fuck life is handing to you. You will see it as a problem or an obstacle. You can't, like Steve Jobs said, you can't connect the dots going forward. You can only connect them going backwards. It's only after the fact that you realize why that thing happened. But had you been present at the moment and really looked at whatever the situation is, even if it's a fucking disaster, you look at it, what is this offering me as a lesson or as a guided post or whatever the fuck it is? Because it is offering something. Negative and positive are human constructs. This is destruction, this is good, that's all human constructs. Nature has a perfect plan. And your ability to recognize it is simply not there. But all you can do is be there in the moment and be vigilant as much as you can to what is being offered. And I think with that, I'm going to cut it here. And